Oh, hey Hinsdale South. Just finishing up a quick yoga session here in my office. You know, it's difficult being the principal. It's not easy putting the pal in principal. I've got meetings to attend to, parents to talk with, wristbands to throw out, and I'm not even talking about the pranks that I have to deal with from all of our teachers. All of these things can be pretty stressful, especially at this time of the year. And I know we have a lot to look forward to. You've got Thanksgiving coming up, and really, who doesn't like Thanksgiving? You got food, check. Football, check. No gift giving, triple check. And after Thanksgiving, we've got holiday concert assemblies, and who isn't ready for Hot Chocolate Fridays? And you know, even with all the stuff we have to look forward to, we also know that our students can be pretty stressed, especially this time of year. You've got academic pressures, you've got college applications, and then all the normal stressors that are associated with the holiday season. And sometimes when we get stressed, negative things can happen. You can become distracted in class, you may not be getting enough sleep, you can become irritable. And we want our students to be able to deal with these stressors in a successful way. So what we want to do today is provide you with that opportunity to be able to talk about what stresses you out the most, and more importantly, how you deal with those stressors. But before we get to that, let's hear from some of our favorite people on this topic.
Life. Many things in life can stress you out. School, bureaucracy, just things in general.
My messy desk stresses me out a lot.
Paperwork. Paperwork stresses me out.
I get a lot of work that just kind of piles up, and then you just feel completely overwhelmed by all the things you have to do.
What stresses me out is when I have so much to get done that I don't feel like there's enough hours in the day to do it.
Having too much to do and not enough time to do it.
The American economy is kind of on my mind a lot.
Too many meetings at work, it's also a source of stress.
Things that stress me out is when I have a lot of things going on at the same time, and I feel like I can't get to them all at once.
Fighting with my sister.
When the network goes down.
Trying to balance all the things in my life and have some sort of social life.
Well, a couple things stress me out. One, when my kids get up at 2 a.m. and force me to get up, that stresses me out a little bit. And the other thing is losing. I hate to lose. It stresses me out.
The lack of respect people have for each other, and the lack of wanting and learning how to understand one another.
I would say one thing that really stresses me out is when people don't recycle.
When I have multiple tasks that need to be done in a fixed amount of time.
Feeling like I need to get everything right all the time and feeling like I can't make mistakes.
Clutter, when I'm unorganized, I have a lot going on and not enough time to do it all.
Sometimes money issues can get me stressed out, family issues can get me stressed out.
But the way I cope with it is you've got to get away from those stressors and do the things that really let you have fun. So skydiving, whitewater rafting, bike riding, hiking, all that good stuff. Get out in the open. You know, that helps me deal with a lot of the stress when it comes to like work-related stress and things like that.
How do I deal with it? Chocolate. That's how I deal with my stress.
The best way I've found to deal with it is trying to manage my time, prioritize things, have a plan of when I'm going to get things done so that I don't run out of time.
What I find is really helpful is I make myself a to-do list. I actually like to draw little boxes, and it makes me feel really good to actually check them off. That's a good stress relief.
I ask for help. So I ask people if they can help me out. And when I see people doing the right thing, I celebrate that. So that's what I do.
And the most important thing is that I try and maintain perspective in my life as far as what is important and what is not important.
But how I deal with it is by working through it, working harder. And for my kids, I just gotta love them. That's it.
I go see Dr. Baum. She's my acupuncturist, and she sticks me with needles.
So what I try to do to manage this stress is to look at things individually so that I take one thing at a time and start accomplishing them so that it feels like you're getting closer to your goal of finishing all the projects you got going on at the same time.
I
I guess I have to kind of list things according to their order of importance and then just start at the top and kind of accept it as a challenge.
I go for a run.
I really like running.
I just go home and take the dogs for a walk.
I exercise quite a bit in the mornings, and that tends to bring my stress levels down, and I laugh a lot.
Mostly with Bikram yoga.
Thanks.
I've been doing this lately in the car on the ride to school. I'll get to a stoplight, and I'll be stopped, and there'll be people next to me, and I'll just do this. And then it makes me smile. So I think that's a great way to start your day.
All right, well, now that you've seen how some of our faculty deals with their stress, now it's your turn. So go find your gym teacher. You're going to get a great opportunity to talk about these stresses and how you deal with them. And remember, Hornet Nation, namaste.